Okay, so far the story has had nothing that gives me an idea of what it's trying to tell me. It's just been a random story about two random people, what seems to be random. Random people going through their random problems. No! You don't do that to me. You don't do that to me. Oh my god. I hate you. I hate you so much. It's up there. I can see it. I can freaking see it. Can I reload something? Oh my god, I should have looked down into the pit. Well, I missed some other balls back as well, I guess, so...
Michelle, people like you are always in search for their inner self. You have no clear goal you strive for. This is unprofessional. I need professionals who know what they want. Looking at you, I see uncertainty, absent-mindedness. Do you realize that at your age, it would be high time to decide who you want to be and what you want? Otherwise, you'll be drifting from place to place, as your resume says. Grow up! I need someone who can take charge.
Can I help?
No, you're wrong. I know who I want to be. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here. I'm aware and self-confident. And I'm confident that I can do any job, no matter how hard it can be. I know that working with you, I can achieve my goals. I hope you understand me.
What a bloody-minded and rude person. He doesn't understand anything. He only tries to look smart and important. But in reality, he just self-praises at the expense of others. There's something missing to activate the altar.
Balls. Balls, balls, balls. Grab it. Grab the
I
balls.
think that's what I need.
Yeah, it is. Oh, I'm not supposed to just... it's just goes there. Okay, fine. Grab some more balls. I was just about to be pissed if I had to go around and search for a long time for balls. But the balls are right here, so I can forgive it. I can live. Balls. 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 Purple. 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 Grab it. Grab it. Grab it. Woo! And the door opens. There's a flower, a butterfly too. Give! 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 Oh, it opens the door. Okay, sorry. More balls. Well, I just lost all faith in the balls because I missed... Well, I missed that one for sure, and then the others back out the world, so... I'm very sad about the balls. It's not worth living without the balls. Is he gonna tell me, I think this is the wrong way?
It's definitely the wrong way.
Yes, I think I haven't been down here. There's something moving down there, it's creepy. Alright, let's go here. I don't know if you can tell from my face that I'm sweating a lot. I hope not. No, I think it's fine.
David? Is that you? Hell, it's really you, man. I didn't expect to see you here.
I'm sorry, do I know you?
It's me, Rick. Remember me? We were at the same school. We used to be good friends.
Rick? Is it really you? Wow. You've changed a lot since then. Look at you. You're a big man now.
Of course. A lot of water's flowed under the bridge since we put on a school uniform. It's hard to fit in it when the body wants to grow.
I'm sorry, man. I didn't recognize you on the spot. My head has been going crazy lately. You still got the same sense of humor. I didn't expect to run into you on the street like that.
Don't worry, man. Everything's cool. How's your dating scene? Got any job?
You won't believe it, but I'm already married to a pretty girl. We live happily, although sometimes it's a mystery to me how she deals with my character. But my job is a different story. I work here and there, but I don't stay anywhere for long. I have no career.
I think this is the wrong way.
All right, now I started complaining. You better tell me, how is it going for you?
Don't worry, you're not. Congratulations, friend. I'm glad at least some of us left the bachelorhood. As for myself, I still haven't found that special someone. My career is going great, though. I founded my own video game development company. Yeah, I made our common dream come true. Remember how we used to talk about this for hours?
You have to ask? Of course I remember. I'm glad some of us achieved their dream. I've been trying to go the same way, but no luck so far.
Listen, would you care to work with me? Let me help an old friend. We can become business partners. Wouldn't it be cool? What do you say?
I don't know what to say. Thank you for the offer, man. It means a lot to me.
Don't say anything but I agree, and come to my office tomorrow. Here's my card with the address.
Yes, sure. I agree. I'm sorry. I'm still in shock a little. I was just walking home thinking about my problems, and now I meet you and you're offering me a job I could only dream about.
No problem, friend. I'll be waiting for you at the office at 12 o'clock. Don't forget the time.
It'd be hard to forget that. I'll be there at exactly 12.
What a promising meeting. Rick is still the same friendly guy, ready to give a helping hand. These two obviously have a future. They seem to complement each other. In childhood, they wouldn't stop talking about what games they would make. Stop. Now, how do I remember that?
My god. Remedic.
It was the day when David saw so much happiness in Elizabeth's eyes.
Oh, it's the
that he
ring.
remembered it forever.
It's the ring. Oh my god, the dialogue is getting too long. I think it's too much dialogue for the animation we get of them just standing there, and there's so much
It's an
talking.
important day.
Oh my god.
I have to present my first project. This is the chance I've been striving for all my life. I have to check everything again. I need to calm down a little and collect my thoughts, or I won't be able to make the pitch. You're absolutely calm, David. Breathe in. Breathe out. The thoughts are aligned. No doubts are left. Okay. I'm ready.
Do it.
So, David, are you ready, man? Or have you changed your mind already?
I haven't. I'm all set. Locked and loaded.
Attaboy. All right, everyone's waiting for us. Let's go.
Okay, Rick's mic is
Here's your
speaking
chance,
weirdly.
David. You've been aching for this moment all your life. I think everything is going to be fine. The main thing is not to worry too much.
So I'm playing a video game about a wolf, but it's about a guy who wants to make video games. Is this the story of the developer themselves? Like, Nani? And I'm sealed off again. Alright.
Every step I made took me closer to this moment. David, despite the fact that you can't hear me, I'm glad to see you become a better person. You don't stand still. You keep falling and rising again to go further. You're a good man. No matter what the end of our journey will be, I'm grateful to you that you were always by my side.
But how? Like, what am I? Oh my god, the lag is happening. Please stop. Okay, this looks exactly the same as where I just ran through. Is this duplicated?
Such a wonderful smell.
What? Are you smelling burned flesh? Alright, a new world.
I feel
Wow.
so calm. I like it here.
I like it here. See, now it's just me again checking. Is there something down here? But there's probably nothing. It's annoying me. It's annoying me. A lot. But I'll just stick to this and I'm sure it'll be fine. It will be grand. It'll be
It can't go on
perfect.
like this anymore. I've been keeping quiet for too long. I'm tired of it. This way nothing will change and you'll keep thinking everything is fine, but it's not. Nothing is fine. Nothing at all.
Elizabeth, sweetie, please. Not now, okay?
Then when? When am I supposed to talk with you about this? Never? It's convenient for you when I keep my mouth shut.
It's not the best time for this conversation. It won't do any good. Let's be serious.
So you're saying that it's not serious enough for you?
Sweetie, no. That's not what I meant to say. I blurted that out because I'm tired. Happens to everyone.
Let's just talk a little about our future.
Liz, please. Let's do it tomorrow. I'm not ready to discuss that stuff. Besides, it's late already and I just got home. I need to take a shower, have dinner, and go to bed.
You're always telling me that we'll talk tomorrow, but tomorrow never happens, and we're going in circles. We have to discuss our future. Please, hear me out. Everyone my age already has kids, but we still don't.
So that's what it's all about? Please, understand, right now there are more important things than talking about a baby.
Are you kidding me? Did you even think before saying that to me?
Darling, please, forgive me. I didn't want to say it.
I got you, David. Give me some time. I need to catch a breath. Think about everything.
Elizabeth! Shoot! Why did I even say that?
You done?
Elizabeth is waiting for David to understand her, but she can't get through to him. David is a smart guy, but he's too attached to his work. I feel sorry that happened.
Are you crying? Because you want a little baby? Find another man who wants a baby then. Ugh. I don't know, I'm trying to relate to it, but I don't relate to it. I think she's selfish. I mean, sure, it's like she wants baby.
Only one crystal is filled with energy. I think I need to turn the crystals the right way so that the beam of energy would get where it's supposed to be.
Okay, later. I'm gonna have to go out and see what I missed.
Seems like I need to fill that big crystal with energy.
You know what? I'm just gonna start with this. Yeah. I just feel like she's pushing him to do something he doesn't want to do. I think the whole thing with children is something that should be discussed before you marry someone. I know you might change your opinion and whatnot, but not all people are the same. Not everyone has a desire to poop out baby and raise a child. And that's something I think that should be respected and that should be discussed between people before they freaking marry each other and end up in a crappy situation like this, where she's pushing like a mother tucker and he's just feeling so cornered by her. And that's not a good dynamic to have. So I don't know what the best
All
move
his
would be.
childhood, David was dreaming about a pet. He even made a collar himself. But his parents thought that he was too small to care for a pet. It's a great responsibility after all. So die a child's dreams.
Oh. There's more stuff this way. A ball. Okay, so what's the right decision to do that first? Good. No backtracking this time. Not a lot. Anyway. See, this environment is really pretty. It's really stunning compared to the freaking cave that we were in. Which is so low, no textures, and then this is just so texture rich, and the lighting and everything is really pretty. Look at that mountain. And the sun coming over it.
David,
It's very
I'd like
weird.
to talk to you.
Elizabeth,
Wait.
maybe later? I came home late. It was a hard day.
Every day at work is hard for you. I understand that you get tired, but please understand me too. I'm tired too. Tired of waiting for you and getting this in return.
Elizabeth, I understand you. I really do. But please, let's talk about it later. I have already told you I'm tired.
You always say that and then you forget. I'm tired of repeating myself over and over. I can't take this anymore. I always thought that our life would be different, that we'll be happy as a family, and that we'll have 2 fine kids. But in the end, we have nothing. Nothing at all.
What are you trying to say, Elizabeth? Do you want to dump me?
No, I don't want to dump you. You can't see what you've become. It's been really hard for me lately. I've always supported you. I'm always with you. But you? It seems to me that you don't even see that.
Elizabeth,
Enough! Don't say anything. You've said enough. I'm going to my mom's. I need to be alone. I hope you'll grow a conscience and will realize that you hurt my feelings with your actions.
All right. Do whatever you like. I don't care.
You're so unbearably selfish. You've always been thinking only about yourself and never about me.
Yeah. Whatever you say.
You're so rude, David. I hoped that you'd understand her one day, but you haven't. You're still blind. Take a little break from your affairs and look at her. How she feels bad and lonely without you.
So yeah, I think they paint David out a lot to be the bad guy right now. But I don't think it's right what he's doing either. Just because I don't believe in the insane baby obsession that Elizabeth had, you should still respect her feelings and her thoughts. But I think that there's 2 sides to this, and it's understandable that when David is working as hard as he is,
Hi, Mom.
it's difficult.
How are you feeling? I came as soon as I could.
I'm fine, my dear. You better tell me, how is it going for you? Is everything okay with Elizabeth? Where is she now, by the way?
Everything's fine, Mom. And with Elizabeth, too. We had a little squabble. It happens to everyone.
Animations are great.
You always fought with your father at your age. You were getting used to family life. Arguing about silly things. But we didn't stop loving each other. I think everything will be fine. Don't worry about it too much. When you were born, we stopped arguing. You brought us together and made our family stronger.
Dad ruined it all by himself, but I don't blame him. He wanted the same as you, but he saw everything differently.
I'm sorry that I reminded you of that. You have to think only about good things. Don't let the bad thoughts take over. We invested all the best qualities we had in you.
It's hard for me to think about it.
Oh no. Oh no.
What if I'm a bad father?
I messed up.
They were under my bed.
What if I am not able to give my child what he or she deserves?
I put them in the dresser.
I always wanted the best for my
Travel
child.
all around the world.
I thought that if I worked a lot, I'd have enough money to provide the best. No,
Okay, so Michelle is getting married now to this guy.
Sorry that I'm not doing it during a candlelight dinner in a restaurant, but
As for the pie,
Are you crazy?
we have a deal.
is that
We
a
just
rhetorical
have to
question
wait
or
for
a
what the
tricky
doctor
one?
will say.
You
And mom's
have
sick.
Don't worry, Mom.
really gone crazy.
Everything's going to be fine.
Okay. So I think that again that just
always been there for David.
proves my point that the dialogue is so
Supported him
long.
and guided him. A mother's love is truly infinite.
Oh my god, this world is too big for its own good.
So, what will you say? I'm beginning to feel uncomfortable here.
Give me some time. I need to think about it. This was too unexpected.
Wait, what? I don't understand.
It's okay, mon cher. Just give me some time.
Let's feed them some balls.
So, what will you say? I'm beginning to feel uncomfortable here.
Yes!
Oh mon dieu, I am so happy. I'm sweating.
I got to call my parents and tell them. Oh, they will be so happy.
Everything's fine with Michelle. All seems so ordinary, but I still feel joy, and I'm happy for her. That random acquaintance changed their lives.
So she married a dude that spilled coffee on her. Right. It's like the dialogue is getting so dense. It's getting so much. And it's so long, and I still don't know what the connection is between these two characters. It seems very
It's
random.
definitely the wrong way.
Well, excuse me. I'm just trying to collect balls here. Oh. Ugh.
Many had moments of insomnia at night, especially children with overactive imaginations, and were afraid of a monster living under the bed or in the closet. A little spot of light helps in such moments, and that is the legendary children's nightlight. Many kids sleep calmly under the protection of this night sentinel.
Okay. Thank you for that information. See, does this just lead out to a blind?
I think it's the wrong way.
That seems strange, right? Why is there a path here then? Just to confuse you? Just to lure you around a maze? It seems strange to me. It almost seems like... Hear me out on this, because I'm not a pro in game development at all. But it seems like this environment that I'm running around with, this map here, this ground texture and everything, that was made by someone and then dragged into this game, and then
It's
these
definitely the wrong way.
these rocks were added because they seem to be such a different style. So my guess, and I mean, if the developer did make all this himself, then I'm sorry. But my guess is that the developer of this particular game got this environment from another game, or from someone else that made it, and then added the rocks and the caves and the extra add-ons, the tree trunks you can run through and whatnot. So that what we're experiencing here is kind of like a template. Because it seems very suspicious to me that there's all these paths, all these crevices, but they're not utilized in any way. That seems so strange to me. Like they were almost like they were not made for this game. So this rock I'm standing on here, that was put in by the developer. Oh god. Oh, thank god. And this grass was from the template. And this rock that I'm jumping on was also put in to make up for the gameplay for this game. But all this is not. This is just a template. It's starting a lot to seem like that to me, because it's weird that the world is so big and you don't use half of it. That's just crossed my mind. It seems very odd. Like this tree trunk here, that's added. It's a completely different texture than in other environment. It's added by someone who did not make the rest of it. This tree as well is added in, and then these trees were the original trees that was in this environment. Like this tree here. Because it's a different kind of tree. I don't know, it seems super weird. Now where the heck did I come from? Okay, I'm going here because I see with bolts. It just hits me. It hit me just then because that was such a huge environment and not half of it was used for anything. Why would it be in the game then? It's starting to get a little suspicious to me. That the difference in environment, the cave as well, so lower quality.
She's fast asleep. What did the doctor say? You've been talking for a long time.
I'm afraid it's not that easy, David.
What do you mean, Dad? What did the doctor say?
Cancer?
He said your mother has cancer. In the terminal kind.
It's not funny, I'm sorry.
It can't be. How's this even possible? She was in good health when I talked to her. She smiled and laughed. This is obviously a mistake. Is it a mistake? Dad, tell me it's a mistake.
It's not.
It can't be possible. Father, please!
I'm sorry, David, but it's not. She has little time left. Doctors say that nothing can help Mom now.
Please, don't say that. Please.
I'm very sorry.
So it's just that...
It's very sad news. Nobody could foresee this. It turns out David's mother knew about her disease, but decided not to tell anyone. It may seem very selfish of her, but it's not. She didn't want to bring a gloomy atmosphere to her family. She didn't want them to worry about her too much.
The thing is that it's just... By now, it's kind of cliche to just, when you kill off a character, like they die, they have cancer. It's just a common thing to use. And while cancer is dreadful and it's getting more common,
Butterfly. It's bigger than the others.
there's more of them. It's just very predictable when someone is sick in a game like this, for example. So that's why I was acting like that. What do I do? Nothing? I just eat balls? I get balls? Come here then, so I can get balls from you. Thank you. Ah, come on. Ha, yeet. Okay. And I saw one over here. See, like the back up there, the hill up there? Such a huge environment, but there's nothing in it. Come. Grab it. Good. They just give balls. Balls from the butterflies. Butterfly balls. There's a cave over here, okay.
I think I need to activate the symbols in the correct order.
The heck you mean? What is the correct order? Okay, these two glow. And this one. I'm thinking it might go like that. I might be wrong though. We'll see with this one. Okay, it's right. And then the last one. And then what do we win?
Yes, I did it.
Got balls. The ass closed and now I can only get out of here. Okay. And I got balls. Alright. Where am I now? My goodness. There's something weird about this game. Something weird about it. Like the environment, and then looking at the wolf. Oh, what, the wolf won't show itself. And looking at the wolf's quality. That's weird. Something weird about it. There's something going on here.
Do you remember how you told me, I'll always be with you, my baby, when you put me to sleep?
You can't have remembered that. You were barely 1.5 years old.
I can't. But I remember it too well, somehow. I will always be with you, Mom. Because you were always walking with me through all my life, going through thick and thin.
I know how you feel right now. Because I feel exactly the same. I'm sorry that I hurt you.
Don't. Mom, it's not your fault. It's so hard for me to get over the thought that you...
Please, don't cry, my sweet baby. Everything will be fine.
I don't want you to go. What am I gonna do without you?
David, my dear. I know what you're feeling. You'll be fine without me. I raised a great son, and I'm proud of you.
It hurts me so much that I can't help you anyhow, and that all I've got left to do is see you fade away. Why does life hurt so much, Mom?
There's no life without pain. It will always be there. We have to learn to cope with it. I feel so sad that I won't be a grandmother, and that I won't be able to spend some time with my grandchildren. But I'm still happy. I'm happy to see people I love by my side. You're the main person who makes me happy, David. I love you with all my heart. As much as a mother can love her child.
There are no words to describe how much I love you, Mom. I wouldn't be me, and I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you.
It's not only me, David. It's you. You made yourself who you are today. And don't hold a grudge against your father. He can be difficult, but it doesn't mean that he doesn't love you. He's your father, and he'd do anything for you.
I don't, Mom. It's been a long time since I was mad at him last. Now, don't worry about anything. And get some rest, please. I'm not going anywhere.
Okay.
She wants to stay a little longer with her family, and she clings to her life with the last of her strength, unwilling to part. It's so hard for a mother with infinite, unconditional love for her lovely child to see him suffering from the love for her when he has to let her go. Even facing death, she worries about her son.
There's a rock I can uncover, but I don't know where it is. It's the situation is sad without a doubt, but the dialogue just made it so unrealistic. Like nobody talks like that. Who says to someone, "You are the main person that makes me happy"? Who says that to anyone? It makes it really hard to connect with the situation and the people in it. It makes it very awkward. And it's fabricated, you can just tell that. Someone wrote this, right? Here? Yep. What are we gonna get?
I'm sorry I have to burden you with all these. Being pregnant makes me crazy.
Oh, come on. I love spending time with you. I mean, with you too. Besides, I got mixed up in it voluntarily.
Oh, get out, you joker.
Michelle? Hey!
Ellie!
Are you expecting a baby? Oh, what else did I miss? But it feels like we saw each other only yesterday.
I've been pregnant for 7 months already. Please, meet my husband, Josue.
You do not look like you're
Josue
7 months pregnant.
meets my old school friend, Ellie.
It's nice to meet you, Ellie.
Nice to meet you too.
Alright, girls. I'll leave you alone. I see you two have things to talk about. Ma chérie, I'll be waiting for you in the cafe.
Okay, mon cœur.
I'm beginning to almost stop being surprised that after not seeing each other for quite a while, we run into each other on the street so unexpectedly.
Funny, right? On the other hand, everyone's got things to do and it's not always possible to keep in touch, even with the closest people. If you know what I'm talking about.
Look at you, already got married to a handsome man, expecting a child. As for me, it's just work, home, and all over again. I think I should start doing something with my love life.
You have every opportunity to find a decent man with such an appearance.
Should we help them or be like, nah, you can suck it? Fine, let's help them.
Would you like to join us at the cafe? To drink a cup of coffee? Talk about things?
Je ne sais pas. Won't I bother you too?
What are you talking about? Come on, let's go.
Okay, great. So we brought her to the cafe because she was feeling alone. But it's Michelle that's pregnant then, right? And it was Ellie who just came up and said hello, and he's like, Ellie, hello, and yeah. So she's pregante now. Big pregante. But she did not look that way. I'm 7 months pregnant. Yeah, your stomach is all flat. Yeah, I don't know what kind of baby you're growing in there, but that's not right. That's not right at all. Mushrooms. Snatch. I can't snatch mushrooms. That is sad. All I wanted in life was to snatch mushrooms with my teeth. But I cannot do it. I'm not allowed.
I'll be waiting at the car for you.
Okay. When I was small, I always thought that I could never live without you.
Mama did.
Without your love and support. I miss it all so much. You always knew how to cheer me up. You always knew how to find words for such hard times in my life. But now, I can't find the right words. Standing here before you knowing that you're not here with me anymore. You were the best person in my life. And you always will. I love you. I always will.
I'll always be with you. I think this is the wrong way.
See, the dialogue was too quiet then, and then he says, I think it's the wrong way, just boasting me out of my mind. So yeah, the music is trying to make you feel super sad. What he's saying trying to make you feel super sad. But it's not told in a way that really makes you cry. That really makes you go, oh my god. Because it's a terrible situation, it's a terrible thing. He lost his mother, are you kidding me? That's the worst. But the story is just... The dialogue is just not good enough for me to really get invested, because I can tell it's a written story. And that's a downside to it. But I still applaud them for attempting. But I'm having a bit of suspicion about the making of this game, like this environment. Who actually made this? Because some things just seem off about the game.
Half a year has passed since Mom's been gone.
Oh jeez.
I can't get over it. There are so many memories. And they're all about her.
As long as we think about her, she'll always live on in our hearts. Wherever we go, we'll always feel her caring about us.
Maybe you're right. All we have left to do is to cling to the most memorable things about her. To feel her here and now.
David, your mom wouldn't want us to be sad. Your happiness was her #1 priority, as well as mine.
I'm sorry that I was mad at you before. I should have thought twice before saying things that I shouldn't have said to you.
It's okay, David. We're family, and sometimes there's some discord in families. The main thing is that we're okay now. How's Elizabeth? We haven't talked much about her lately. She hasn't showed up either. Is everything okay with you two?
I don't know. Maybe I've missed the chance. She doesn't know about Mother. I haven't called her since she left. I don't blame her. It's my fault. She said the right things, as always, but I didn't listen to her. I've been telling her that I was tired, that I didn't have time for it. Maybe someday I'll have the courage to call her. But now, I don't know. I have to deal with all the things I've been postponing. There's a pile of them now. We haven't seen each other for so long that I don't know how she might react. I don't know what's going on in her life. That's what they call a screw-up, don't they?
Don't make my mistakes, son. You've seen how it ended up. How many things I missed when our family fell apart. I'm still blaming myself today, and I was so blind and didn't listen to your mother. In the end, it was tough for everyone when being apart. You can still fix everything. Don't leave it for tomorrow, because tomorrow may never come. Live today, but plan your future. It's never too late to try and bring your loved one back, especially if she's waiting for you. I see how you care about her, and your mom would want it, so you would be happy.
You're right. I have to live on. For Mother. She'd want it for us both.
I'm glad I could help you as a father, at least with something. Now go, bring her back.
Alright.
It's so nice to see you all together.
I am glad I have a family like this.
What the heck is the connection? What is connection? What is going on? I don't understand. I still don't understand. The point of it all, what is this?
David, is that you?
Mrs. Raywild? Has something happened?
Elizabeth, she's in labor. Come quickly to the hospital. She needs your support.
What? In labor? Why didn't you tell me she was carrying my child? I'm going to have a child. What is it? A boy or a girl?
Enough with the questions. Just come.
Hand over the phone to Liz. I need to talk to her. Elizabeth? How are you holding up? Don't worry. I'm coming.
David, I'm sorry I didn't tell you about the baby. I was very angry at you since you didn't call me. I've been thinking stuff. You know me.
It's okay, Liz. Everything's fine. I'm glad to hear you. So many things happened in my life that
David, just come. It's hard for me to talk right now. Just come quickly.
Hang on. I'm coming.
Like, she was talking fine before, when she was saying, I'm sorry I didn't tell, and then she was all of a sudden.
That was unexpected. Elizabeth kept silent about her pregnancy, and David didn't call her once. So much time has passed. Those two are birds of a feather.
He's got David's eyes and my nose.
Ew.
I'm so
Ew.
happy.
I'm glad for you, my girl. Your father will come soon. I told him not to hurry, and that the baby won't run away. You know him. He always wants to be first.
I think that Dad has been waiting a long time to be a grandfather. He won't miss this opportunity.
So they didn't talk for at least,
The
like...
birth of new life promises one thing for good parents. True happiness.
No, it doesn't. Do you know life even? Some people go crazy and kill their baby. Or the baby dies. Or they leave because the baby's too much to handle. So saying that a baby brings true happiness to everyone, that's not true! Stop! What are you making this story about? Is it about baby? Is it about baby? Is it a baby story? Am I missing something? It's a baby story. It's a baby story, isn't it? What was I talking about? Oh yeah, they haven't talked for like at least 7 months, right? When does it start to show that you're pregnant? I would say like 3 months in, you've got to be able to see something, right? And you're pregnant for 9 months, so it's at least like... At least 7 months, maybe 6 months that they haven't talked to each other. That cannot be healthy, what the heck? What the heck? I'm dying! Please excuse me. Let me just sip this. Okay, I don't know if we're coming close to the end. It seems like it because there's this big tree up here, and this is the end of the map kind of thing. So, but I don't know how it's gonna wrap up with Michelle and everything. Like, what the heck? Maybe there's another world after this, and then I'll know that there's way more. Give story as I run into trees, please. Give story. Give story. Give story. Give story.
What? No. No. It can't be.
Oh my god, that freaked me out.
Elizabeth, I'm sorry. I couldn't make it.
See, I told you he was David. I told you he was David. I swear, if the credits come now. Oh my god! Oh my god. Oh my freaking god. Okay, so this was all like you could help Michelle all the time, you could help her. Okay, I didn't help her a lot because I was saving up my balls, but I guess I should have helped her. Let's get some weird art for Michelle. I helped her. Yeah. I think I helped her with all from this point on. Yeah. What the fuck? I mean, these drawings, they are cute. Look at her face. Thank you for playing. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. What just happened? Seriously, what? First of all, what did Michelle's story have to do with David's story? We never got that. That never connected. It was just like this random extra thing, like, you were David, and then you could randomly help this person that was somewhere else. There was no connection between them. I didn't pick that up, at least. I don't think there was any connection. There was just like Michelle was this spirit part of things, and David was the main story. Like, oh my god, the sound is freaking me out. What does happen? Seriously, what? Oh my god. What's the moral of the story? Not to waste time? I think the moral of the story is not to waste time, because he wasted so much time. He waited with talking to her, didn't talk to her, ignored her, didn't listen to her, and then he died. He died in a car crash going, I'm gonna see the baby, oh my gosh. That's not funny, that's not funny. But the game just makes it so ridiculous that it's funny. Yeah, I think the moral is cherish your time. The whole tomorrow might not come. The whole thing, like, live in the moment right now because you might not get tomorrow. The whole thing, like, remember death. Always. That's the whole thing. Oh my god, my hair's stuck. I'm so warm. I think that's the moral of the story, but holy damn, that was rough. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, okay, so if we're assuming that this is the first time this person makes a game, or even if it's the second time they make a game, like I will approve the first 3 times, the 3 first games the person have made. If this is like within that, I understand some of the small little quirks, some of the things that doesn't work out, and how rough it is around the edges. You know, it's hard to write a story and all that. A lot of process go into it. I understand that, but it was just not great. It was not great. It wasn't horrible either. I don't think so, because there was parts of it that I really enjoyed. I enjoyed running around in the mushroom land, and I got into collecting the balls for some random reason to help Michelle, I guess, but I didn't really pick up on that. I could have helped her more. I got into that. I think the game was a bit too long. I expected it to be like 2 hours. I think it was around 4 or 5 hours. And the dialogue was just so dense, and there was so much of it, and you were like doing Michelle's story and doing David's story, and you didn't really know what was the point of it all. Why did I go through that with either of them? But like I said early on, I thought the wolf was David. It was really hinting strongly at that. And it was. But I don't understand, why is the point of the wolf going through some imaginary crazy land? Is this like the light flashing before his eyes? Is that what we're supposed to get from this? Is an interpretation of that? That he sees all the memories, his life, blah blah blah, it flashes. He's a wolf. he's running as a wolf through all these memories, and then when he reaches the end of the memories, they come together and he goes up to the afterlife, I guess. It's kind of like purgatory, this wolf running story thing. I think so. But damn, it was in some it was rough. It was rough. A lot of the puzzles were random. Random as hell. I wish they would have incorporated things differently in the story and had more sense between these 2 characters. It just did not make any sense what is going on. Oh my god. Oh. But if I'm assuming it's the one-person game, it's one of the first games they've ever made, I think it's okay. I think it's okay. I did not suffer tremendously through it. A little at the end, because I kind of wanted to get through it because I was getting tired. But the first 3 hours was okay for me. I was enjoying myself fine. I was actually enjoying myself fine. So I forgive it if it is like a very early developer that's doing this. I'm okay with that. My advice would be soften up the story, less clunky, less dialogue, just the key things, a bit more casual dialogue to make it more believable, and lead up more to where you want to go, because yeah, I get the theme of, you know, tomorrow might not come, but it was just very spelled out, and it wasn't really as fluent in the story, and then the mom died, and it was very like, yeah, I mean, I got it overall, but it just wasn't as natural as I would have liked it to be, but I got it. I mean, I got the point of it, so yeah. I don't think it was horrible. It was not great either. I think it was alright. That's what I'm gonna leave. That's what I'm gonna say. It was alright. I like wolves. That helped a lot. The environment was pretty in some scenes. The environment was trippy to me. I'm still kind of suspicious of what actually happened in the creation of this game. But, you know, it is what it is. In any case, thank you so much for watching till the end. I can't believe you're here. You actually stuck through this with me. That's crazy. I really appreciate that. So, on behalf of me, thank you. On behalf of the developer, thank you so much for taking the time to check this out and watching it till the end. That's incredible. Thank you so much. And I hope you enjoyed it. At least some parts of it, maybe. I hope so. And maybe we'll meet again. I'll see if I can find other games, maybe not like this one, but other games that could be interesting, and see where that takes us. In any case, have a wonderful day, evening, night, wherever you are, and maybe I'll see you. So long!